Beanstalk Event Full Guide in Grow a Garden. Let me tell you how to make the most of this fairy tale inspired update. You're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know in a nice, chill way. So grab a cozy spot, maybe some snacks.
Okay.
And let's get growing. This event is all about strategy and some sky-high rewards. So let's not waste any time. All right, so the Beanstalk event is the big highlight of Grow a Garden's latest update. And it's got this awesome vibe straight out of Jack and the Beanstalk. It's an effort to reach the clouds and unlock some seriously cool stuff, like pets, seeds, and cosmetics. The whole thing runs on an hourly cycle, so there's always something to do. And it's honestly one of the most fun events in the game. To kick things off, you'll want to head to the center of the lobby. That's where you'll find Jack the NPC, who's basically running this whole show. He's standing right by the beanstalk sprout, and he's got a leaderboard next to him that tracks everyone's contributions. Jack's gonna ask for a specific type of plant, like woody, tropical, or maybe berries, and that changes every hour. It's super important to pay attention to what he wants, because only those plants will help the beanstalk grow. You can't just toss him any old crop. So let's talk about how to make that happen.
Let's go.
So, the plants in Grow a Garden are split into categories like leafy, berry, fruit, prickly, and more. Each category has a bunch of crops, and their rarity determines how many points they give toward growing the beanstalk. Common plants give you 4 points. Uncommon ones give 5. Rare ones give 6. And if you've got a gold version of any plant, you get an extra 2 points on top. For example, a regular coconut might give you 5 points, but a gold coconut? That's 7 points. Your goal is to help the server hit 900 points to fully grow the beanstalk. So check your inventory and see what matches Jack's request. Now, how do you actually give plants to Jack? It's super simple. Head to your garden. Harvest the crops that match the category Jack's asking for, like, say, woody plants. Then, walk up to Jack in the lobby, hold the plants in your inventory, and select the Feed This to the Beanstalk option. If you've got a bunch of the right plants, you can use the Feed All My Plants option to save time. Each plant you submit adds to the growth meter, and you can keep track of it on the big meter above the sprout. It's satisfying watching that thing fill up. Trust me. If you're wondering which plants to grow, open up your garden guide. It's a new feature that came with this update. Equip it from your inventory, tap the Plants tab, and you'll see every plant's traits listed. This is super handy for figuring out which crops fit Jack's current request. For example, if he's asking for fruit plants, you might see stuff like apples or mangoes listed. Grow those in your garden ahead of time, and you'll be ready to contribute big when the hour resets. Planning ahead is key, because the beanstalk resets every 60 minutes, and you don't want to miss out. Once the server hits 900 points, the beanstalk shoots up into the clouds, and that's when the real fun starts. You've got 20 minutes to climb it before it decays and resets back to a sprout. The climb is like a mini obstacle course. Jump from leaf to leaf, or stick to the main stalk if you're not feeling super confident about your parkour skills. Along the way, you'll spot glowing green orbs, and trust me, you want to grab those. Each orb gives you a random reward, like sprinklers, seed packs, or even a sprout egg. There are 5 orbs total, so make sure you collect them all. At the top of the beanstalk, you'll find a floating island and a giant NPC named Goliath. He runs Goliath's Goods, the event shop where you can spend your hard-earned shekels. The shop's got some awesome stuff, like sprout seed packs for 1.5 million shekels, or even a golden goose pet if you're lucky. The catch? The shop's inventory expands based on how many times you've helped grow the beanstalk. Grow it once or twice and you'll unlock basic items. But grow it 7 times and you'll get access to a portal that lets you skip the climb altogether. Pretty sweet, right? Let's talk rewards for a sec. The glowing orbs you collect while climbing can give you all sorts of goodies. You might get reclaimers, fertilizers, or even rare pets like the golden goose, which lays eggs that sell for a ton. The more you contribute to the beanstalk's growth, the better your rewards get. If you're at the top of the leaderboard, you'll score a bonus reward when the beanstalk's fully grown. like an exclusive cosmetic or a rare seed. It's all about consistency, so keep submitting those plants every hour. One thing to keep in mind, the beanstalk decays after 20 minutes, so you've got to move fast once it's fully grown. If you don't climb and collect your orbs in time, you'll miss out, and that's such a bummer. Check the timer above the beanstalk to see how much time's left. If it's getting close to 0, prioritize climbing over submitting more plants. You can always grow the next beanstalk, but those rewards won't wait. Time management is everything in this event, so stay sharp. If you're aiming to unlock everything in Goliath's goods, you'll need to grow the beanstalk multiple times. After 6 contributions, you unlock that handy portal to the top, and after 9, you get the bean fence cosmetic, which looks awesome in your garden. Each time you help grow the beanstalk, you're also earning points toward these milestones, so it's worth sticking with it. The shop restocks every hour, but you can pay 500,000 shekels to restock it manually. That price triples each time though, so use it wisely. Climbing the beanstalk can be tricky if you're not used to Roblox obstacle courses. The leaves move a bit, and it's easy to slip if you're rushing. My advice? Take it slow and stick to the main stalk if you're struggling. You can jump near the center and spiral your way up, which is way easier than hopping between leaves. Practice makes perfect, and once you get the hang of it, you'll be zipping to the top in no time. Just don't forget those orbs. They're the real prize. If you're wondering whether to spend Robux, I'd say hold off unless you're desperate for something specific. Everything in Goliath's goods can be bought with shekels, and you can earn plenty by selling your harvests or climbing the beanstalk. The sprout seed pack costs 199 Robux if you don't have 1.5 million shekels, but with a little grinding, you can get there without spending real money. Patience is your friend here, and it feels so good to earn those rewards the old-fashioned way. For advanced players, focus on maximizing your points. Gold plants are your best bet for racking up contributions fast, so use fertilizers like Master Sprinkler or Watering Can to boost your crops. It helps. If you've got pets like the raccoon or golden lab, they can help you gather rare seeds or steal harvests from other gardens, which sounds sneaky but is totally part of the game. It's a small way to do something extra, just in case you don't want to bother. You just have to make sure that you're on a busy server, because more players mean faster growth and better rewards. Alright, that's the full guide to the Beanstalk event in Grow a Garden. I hope you're as excited as I am to start growing and climbing. Let me know in the comments which reward you're chasing. Maybe that golden goose or the bean fence. If you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Roblox tips.